Chapter 12, The Person Who Doesn't Go Quiet. Kim Dong-wook wasn't born with just that name. He was born loud, too. That was what his mother always said. Even as a baby, you cried differently, like you were announcing yourself to the world. Dong-wook was 27, the middle child of 3. His family lived in Busan. His father worked at the fishing port. His mother ran a small vegetable shop. A simple life, not poverty, not wealth, just an ordinary life. He came to Seoul 3 years ago. He wanted to become a photographer, but Seoul wasn't what he'd imagined. Expensive, crowded, and full of people who wanted the same thing. So he worked at the delivery company. At first as a temporary solution, but temporary became permanent. The difference between Dong-wook and Jiho wasn't money. Jiho grew up in a world of privilege. Dong-wook grew up in a modest apartment, but Jiho always felt the weight of expectations. His name was bigger than he was. His family wanted something specific from him. Dong-wook, on the other hand, no one expected anything specific from him, and that felt like freedom. But sometimes it felt like a void. Wednesday morning. Dong-wook arrived at the delivery company carrying a large bag. The first thing he saw was Jiho reviewing the delivery list. Dong-wook said with unwarranted enthusiasm, "I brought tteokbokki." Jiho looked up. "It's 6:26 in the morning. Food doesn't know what time it is. I do." Dong-wook sat down and opened the bag. The smell of spicy tteokbokki filled the room. A colleague shouted from the other end, "Dong-wook brought food." They came immediately. The place suddenly became noisy. Laughter, the sound of utensils, comments on the taste. Jiho looked at the scene for a moment, then turned back to his list, but Dong-wook placed a dish in front of him, said, "No, you're not ignoring this. I'm 3 pieces, just 3, then go back to your list." Jiho ate, in silence, 3 pieces. Dong-wook watched him with visible ease, said, "I know you're wondering why I do this." Jiho didn't answer. "Because you look like someone who forgets to eat sometimes." Silence. "And because quiet people, nobody notices them until they're gone." Jiho's eyes met his for a moment, then he looked back at the list. But Dong-wook knew the man had heard him. During the break, they sat outside. Dong-wook took out his phone, opened the photo app. "Look." Jiho looked. Photos, the morning market, a rain-soaked street, an old woman selling gimbap, a child looking through the glass of a shop window. The photos were ordinary, but they carried something. Jiho said slowly, "You took these?" "Yes." "When?" "On the way here." Jiho looked at the photo of the child in front of the window. The boy was looking at a toy, light reflected on his face. He said, "Why don't you pursue this?" Dong-wook said lightly, "Busan wasn't going to pay Seoul's rent." Silence. Then he added, "But at least the photos stay."